because I'd been through a very bad marriage and then meeting him. Ray of sunshine. How did it change me? It's difficult to say because our lives were so different before we married because we were in different countries. And we came back to England and bought a hotel. I can't say how it changed me. I mean, have I changed? Lisa won't probably answer that. But I think he's made me a better person as much as I have more understanding of things. I think with the previous husband, he was violent. No, that was my lowest moment. The day I walked out, it wasn't very nice. And it takes a lot of courage to do something like that. Yeah. And I was in a foreign country on my own, but I did it. And I never looked back, never regretted it. And I walked out on everything. Beautiful home, everything. There you are. You don't know what's down the road, you see. One door closes, another door will open. Then, because when I did leave my husband, I had to go into hiding for 3 months. And then when I decided, when I arranged to come back to England, I went via Abu Dhabi where he was working. And his wife had died. Anyway, that's where we took off. I changed course in my life, I suppose. I went from one trade to another. I did catering. And from then on, I worked, because I'd worked with food quite a lot. But I did my training, and then at the age of 49, I've been catering ever since. And I'm still catering. Big chapters change in your life, I suppose, when you know, living abroad, doing one thing, and then coming back to England, doing a different path. Yeah, I lived in South Africa. Beautiful. I love South Africa. Mind the Western Cape, I'm not talking about all of South Africa. Scenic. We go back very regular. Well, different paths of life you take. I mean, you come to a crossroads in life, different stages of your life, don't you? And it depends on which road you take to what the result is. Well, I suppose my children, my grandchildren. I mean, my grandchildren are grown up now and making their own way in the world. And Len's got a son with 2 children. Well, I think it's both still doing university. When you look back, it's what you've achieved in life, isn't it? The most important thing, bringing up your family, being authentic. I mean, you have to be authentic. You have to sort of be a one and stand out. Is that what you mean? Well, I suppose my path in life has been very different from, like, my school chums. If you mean that's authentic, I don't know. I mean, a lot of my friends and family have always lived in the same town or city, never moved out. Whereas I've lived in many countries because my previous husband was a flyer. So with his job, he went to Singapore Airlines, Gulf Air. I've lived in Australia. I've had a varied life. I don't mind sharing my story with anybody. I mean, my daughter always said, Mum, you should have written a book as you've gone along. No, I've got nothing to hide. I don't mind sharing my experiences at all. Well, I mean, if I had to live my life, I would have loved to have stayed in South Africa. I absolutely loved it. But it wasn't to be. You know, you don't stay in a violent marriage for the sake of it. And when I got out, and when I walked out with a little suitcase, to me, it's your lifestyle. It's not your possessions, isn't it? But I met Len, so I didn't quite go down that path. There you are. No regrets. No regrets. Well, there's a lot of things make me happy. I think just try and enjoy life as best you can. No, my husband has a saying that, you know, when things are down, you think you're doing bad, look over one shoulder, there's a lot worse on the other shoulder, and that's life. We are very fortunate with our lifestyle when you look at what's going on in the world.